All right, let's continue our breakdown of different fun things on hivehub.dev. This is a visual illustration of the Hive Open Stats project. You have chain data and you have communities data. And coming soon, there will be badge data. So we'll keep you updated for when that happens. Now, any website or project can use the Hive Open Stats and display it in different ways. This is Hive Hub's display. We would be happy to see different websites display this in better, more creative, and visually appealing ways. But I just want to walk through there's a ton of different stats. You've got social stats. You have 3 different stats here. The number of posts. So you've got, and you can view it in terms of weeks. So this represents an entire week of posts, whereas this represents in a day's worth of posts. 2,200 posts on that day, 2,100 posts on that day. And then you can see how many comments. So some days have lots more comments. I will say that short form like threads and snaps will all be comments. So if there's a lot of people interacting with posts, or there's a lot of short form comments, those will be represented in the comments. Hive reward distribution, how much Hive was distributed on those days or those weeks. So there you go. Now, token stats, the volume on the internal market week by week. So you've got the number of orders is displayed on the chart together with the volume. So you've got over here volume like 547,000 on that week. So that number is over here. And then you've got the number of orders. Sorry, let me get right on that dot. 11,000 orders. So there's different interesting things here. Total transfers of Hive, total transfers of HBD, and between the amount that was transferred and the count, the number of transfers. So over here being the amount that was transferred, you can see 285,000 transferred on that day, as opposed to this day, only 42,000 transferred. So total HBD supply remains decently consistent, even going down a little bit to 33 million HBD. Yeah, so interesting stuff there. HBD and savings, little blip down. So there was a big withdrawal. So you can see 669,000 withdrawn on that day, which probably represents, well, also those that were deposited. So in between the two, 600,000 down, which is what you would expect. So, okay. And then transfers to null. You can see the amount of HBD transferred to null on particular days. Probably a lot more transfer to null for Hive, because there are certain things that transfer to Hive. So let's take a look here. On this day, 41 Hive was transferred to null, and you can look at it in terms of months. How much was transferred? 413 on that month. In the terms of years, there used to be a lot more transferred to null. Anyways, let's go to exchanges if you are interested in how much Hive is on exchanges. There is 132 million on Upbit, and 6 million on HoneySwap. So, and then let's go to governance stats, proposal payments let's go on the daily. So there was 16,000 HBD going out on the daily. Nowadays, it's about 6,000 on the daily. And then some other stats, power ups and power downs, RC costs. And let's see where they've gone over the course of months. The cost to vote, 99,000 RC, or that's 99 million RC. 89 million. It's gone down in the last well over a year. It's gone down from 221 million down to 89 million. So you can kind of see things like that. Account. What's one of the more expensive things? Comment, which is like a post. So let's see what the cost of a post has kind of gone from 1.5 billion to 1.3 billion, kind of ups and downs. So, and let's look at large transactions. So, this is the research. Yeah. Anyways, more token stats. Now, we've kind of gone through a bunch of them. This is for the more nerdy among you. You will get this data, and then you can plot it in different ways that you would appreciate it to be plotted. So, visually speaking. So, go ahead, give it a shot. Even use, you can grab the data and visualize it using ChatGPT in various different ways and make posts about it. Hive Open Stats is a project paid by the Hive Development Fund and just free and open for lots to use.